Ladies and gentlemen, we are strongly agree with this motion. This House believes that developing countries should require foreign companies operating in its territory to have a minimum quota of hiring local workers. As a government, we are going to propose our proposal by giving you the several information by the motion. First, developing country is a country that's still developing in its source start from economic, social, and need another countries to help them during their progress. They need to build the relationship with many countries in diplomatic way or economic field. This tells us that they need also companies, which public companies or private companies, the companies from their country or other side of their country, for example like Indonesia or Malaysia with another several Asian countries. And second, about foreign companies. It is a companies that built by foreigner country in Indonesia that has economic relation with Indonesia in order to make profit. Panels, we need to stem that there is no country would lose in every relationship with every companies. They have agreement and follow every regulation under the government of the country or the companies itself. Take note that every companies have their own standard. Every companies, especially foreign companies, have the high standard. Every foreign companies looking for people who capable and have good human resources. It tells us that they are really strict to hire the workers that want to be their workers. And now let's talk about local workers from developing country. Most of them are less experienced, less qualification. This happened due to several reasons. First, because of their low educational background, their economic background. Panels, our goal is simple. We would create the mutualism relationship between the foreign companies by giving the benefit for the both sides, for our local workers and for the foreign company itself. Mutualism relationship is the relation that bring benefit for both sides, bring the positivity for the companies but also for the local workers. The one that we need to focus on. As government, we don't stand to prevent or ban all the local workers to work in foreign companies. The definition of limit minimum of local worker is we give them the chance, but we also give the standard to so local worker can work with us, but they who have the capability under the foreign company, for example, manager position, we give the chance to local workers to fill that position, but we will limit for people that only have the capability in this position. Why we think this justify under our side of the house having minimum local workers? Because we think it was to have many local workers, but there is no movement in that companies. The other reason is by implementing our proposal, it would bring positive impact for both sides. For example, the companies will, with good human resources, to have them to run their companies, while the country itself get the benefit which offering the workers. Take note that besides hire the local workers, the company also bring many positive impact for the developing country. For example, like the tax. So if the opposition side that this unfair, we stand that it's not. That because at least the companies give the contribution to the country and towards the people. And next, I will tell you how it is beneficial for our local worker, but also for the foreign company themselves. First, by having the minimum quota, the foreign company will pay more attention to our local workers. One, in their income. By providing the good income, because the less local people who work on the company can give them a good income. And two, in their health insurance. A health insurance because the company want the local people to get the best health care in their work, so the performance in their work will be good or improved. Three, in their facility when they work. By providing the facility, because the good facility that the company give the local worker, it will motivate them to increase their amount of productivity and their performance in their work. And last, in their intensive and fee. By providing them the intensive, because we never know what is going to happen in the future. The local worker may need help in the situation that is not supported, that why the intensive from the company will also help them. And second, I will tell you about how the positive side that our social worker face will also affect the productivity for the company that they are working in. First, the company will easy to consult the employee or local worker itself in the minimum amount. Why? Because each individual are unique, so we can't control individual. If we have minimal amount, we can focus on the the individual. We can developing their character. And second, it will make everything more effective for the companies in hire the local worker by provide the standard that will suit and capable for their position, but based on their capability. So under all of that reason, we are very proud to propose